A couple of years ago, I stated that these things were going to happen. We had a boot on our neck. I know I did. And in some part and in some ways, I still do. Financial hardships were attacks to keep me from getting where I needed to get. And they were ways of trying to disprove what my talent really was. I knew it was a lie. And if you haven't noticed, the attacks have slowed down. These rats are beginning to run for cover because they're exposed now. And that exposure has opened them up to all kinds of consequences that they never thought would come back to them for ruining people's lives. This stuff that they did to Justice Kavanaugh are the same tactics that they do locally. They thought it would work, and it didn't. Yes, we have a lot of cuts going on, and we have a growth going on. No, I don't feel it just yet, but I do know that the boot is off my neck. When I was living in a different state, I'm not going to mention it, you could feel the pressure. The pressure of do what we say or we'll destroy you. And that's why I mentioned what I mentioned a few years ago. It's all coming to reality. This couldn't go on forever. And I don't understand how people couldn't understand it could not go on forever. They were going to get exposed. And what's happening federally is going to trickle down to the state and local governments. Those people that are destroying people's lives will be exposed. As far as the Q drops and everything that's going on, this is stuff I saw happening years ago, and I had no way of explaining it. But I understood it. And it was driving me crazy that I didn't know how to get it out there to the people. But the fact that it's exposed now makes me happy, because it means I wasn't crazy after all. We got a long ways to go, but we're not on the beachheads anymore. We're coming inland, and we're going to close that Falaise Gap. They're stuck out there in a salient, and it's over.